One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you are a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to the home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, Beaver Stadium in State College, Pennsylvania. As we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The Nittany Lions will put total leather and we'll get started. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Spartans offense going to get the chance to start this game off. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up one.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Here's the pressure. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Wants to adjust the pattern. On third down, he drops to throw. Snagged out of the air. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. That penalty cost them a third down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. The decibel meter's about to explode. One of the great environments, wide-out level noise. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. They're working that left side. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few. The Spartans will punt it away on fourth down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. So the Penn State Nittany Lions offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass and coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against this secondary.
And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. Looking for a productive play on first down. Gonna run it. It's Richard. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Nittany Lions with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. Got it behind the line. It's Richard. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Nittany Lions are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
Well, 3rd and short, I think the offense was probably expecting blitz. That's why they dialed up the screen, but it did not fool the defense. Great job defending the screen, setting up 4th.
Has to get there to move the sticks. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. Right back to the well.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
The give to the lone running back. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
Well, it just seems like everything is working for the offense on this drive. Another nice gain, this time on the ground.
The Nittany Lions will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Unleashes to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. They'll go to the ground. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. And they've inched closer and closer, and still 2 yards to go for the touchdown here on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry match. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. It's complete. They are on the move as they... It'll be 3rd and long. On the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Reynolds. He works his... The Nittany Lions didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on it.
Touchdown, Penn State! And the Spartans have it with a 1st and 10. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
Might be calling a hot route. They'll go up top on 2nd and short. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Sparty. A great catch and run for 6. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. These 2 teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th all tied up. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, he had it for deep. And this offense not only has a chance to extend the lead on 1st and goal, but they can also drain the clock. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Off the play fake. Here comes the heat. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Looking to the big tight end. Complete downfield. He's not. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And he's got it counted on. It's 1st down from the 11. Might be changing the route. Looking to throw on 1st down. Bringing the heat. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Well, quarterback off target on that one. And in this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. One more play to pad the stats. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. And the ball falls to the ground, incomplete. The game is over, and that's just sort of how this one is gone. It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love to play spoiler.
Yes, and what needed to happen happened in this football game. Something good to happen early to get the belief and to get this crowd involved. And when the crowd gets involved, Jesse, it changes the game, and I think it had a lot to do with the outcome today.
I agree. I'll tell you, regardless whether this team is ranked or unranked, when their home crowd is like they were today, they're tough to beat, period. And you know this crowd and these fans, they're going to be celebrating this win for days and days to come.
That will put the wrap on things from...